Hey guys, welcome back to MK Sounds. Today I will be reviewing the ST-900 SUDOTACK USB microphone. So on the back of the box that comes with it tells you how to arrange all the equipment that comes inside the box, as well as the specifications. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and open the box. Okay, so I've opened the box. I forgot to say, this is £62.99 on Amazon. It sounds like quite a lot if you're looking for a first microphone, but you do get everything you're going to need in it. Your user manual, and then I'll just go through what's inside the box. So you've got a foam windshield which blocks the wind out when you're outside. If you want to record anything outdoors, if you're recording, this is very useful to block the wind and helps keep a clear sound overall. A pop shield which just stops the plosive sounds when you are recording anything really. It's very useful to have. Okay, and then underneath that we have some more stuff. So we have a shock mount which just stops the microphone from shaking and creating like extra noise. This is like a desk mount stand. So you pop your microphone in and then you put this in onto the desk, it clamps onto the desk, and your microphone can just be in front of your face whilst you're gaming or podcasting or anything. The USB microphone is pretty standard for a USB microphone. And here we have the microphone, which is actually very nice and clean. It's all black. So once I plugged it in, you'll see that this light should go green when it's ready, and it also has the added function of with the mute button. So the light will go red when the mute button is on. It's very useful to have a mute button for if you wanted to carry on recording your picture. So you usually have a camera to record your picture and then the microphone to record the audio, and then you put them together at the end. So if you wanted to carry on recording the picture but you didn't want the audio, you just press the mute button, you're done, and then when you're ready to go again, press it off. So it is a very useful feature to have, and like a lot of the other USB microphones, it also has a headphone port for, say if you're a singer and you wanted to listen to backing track while you are singing into the microphone, then that's there for you to use. So I think what I want to do now is put this stand together onto the table, and there is like a useful guide in here on how to put all the stuff together, and it tells you what you should get in your pack. So yeah, as you can see, there is a lot. You do get a lot for your money here, and it is everything you need for a good starter pack, and it tells you how to assemble the desk mount. So I'm going to try it and do that now. Desk, is that even what it's called? The microphone. So the microphone stand, so you screw this bit into your table. So this bit protects the top of your table so it won't get ruined. You just screw that in. Okay, so once that's on, you then take the stand. I'll just be careful because it is that kind of spring loaded, not to get your fingers caught in any of it. This part you screw into the top bit of this, so you just place it in, and then there's a screw on the back which helps tighten it, which means that you can then move this round in any position that you want later on. And then that is your microphone stand done pretty much. So you do have extra, so you've got this screw here, so if you wanted it lower, you'd just lower it and screw that in so that's not going anywhere. I'm just going to turn this around. So yeah, this would take a bit of adjustment. Okay. And then you put the microphone into this bit. Microphone, whenever you want to attach it onto this, goes onto this shock mount first. So you attach the shock mount onto this part. you do have to adjust it a lot. Okay, this is my first time putting this together, so if you are a pro at doing this kind of thing, it probably won't take you this long. I'm just going to move it over a little bit this way as well, so the microphone is more centered in my face. The microphone just screws onto the shock mount, nice and easy. Okay, and then remember to have the front facing you, and just tighten all of the bolts so the microphone doesn't fall over. That wouldn't be very good if it did fall over. Okay, so that all seems kind of stable. I'm just going to move them back a little bit. Okay, and then this goes on top. Might have been easier if I put this on first. But I mean, I don't have any wind inside, so I'm just going to put it on just to show you, and then I'll take it off when I do the voice sample. Because it will create a slightly muffled effect on the microphone, but if you're outside, you'd rather have a slight muffled effect than the sound of wind. So it is useful, and it's not too big, so it just pops on nice and easy. I have this pop shield. So the pop shield is a very standard way of putting it on. You just screw that onto, I'm guessing, this bar or any of the bars. You just loosen it and then put the bar through and then you just tighten it. That's all you do. So this is how they have it on the picture. They have it going over the microphone like that. Just going to check I've tightened everything again. Okay, and now I'm going to do, you can't really see my face, but I'm going to do a quick voice sample. I'm going to take the windshield off because I have pop shield and there's no wind inside. So I'm going to take that off and do a quick voice sample. These pictures just show you the light that I was going on about. So when the microphone is ready to use, the light's green, and when the mute button's on, the light goes red. I have tested both. The mute button does work. It cuts out all sound. So yeah. Okay, so the audio now is actually coming through the SUDOTACK microphone. All I did was plug it in and just change the settings so the microphone would be this one as the default instead of the laptop one. So I have changed the positioning slightly so you can see my face more, but I made sure that I'm still talking into the front of the microphone. So all I did was just like loosen the bits and turn them slightly. And yeah, so I'll do the voice sample. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Okay, so I did say previously that this microphone is good for gaming, podcasting, and because it's got the cardioid polar pattern, it means that all the sound is coming through the front. It's very direct and it does pick up sound surprisingly clearly. I just listened back to the voice sample that I took and it is clear. So yeah, I think it's good and it's fairly movable on the desk, so into different positions. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick instrumental sample just to kind of see what it's like in case anybody is interested in getting this for instrumental. So I'm gonna just do like some quick scales and stuff on the marimba and see what happens. I have tried putting this microphone on the mic stand and it does fit, but you have to have the shock mount on as well. So if you want to attach this to a normal microphone stand and not a desktop one, take the shock mount with you, just like keep those two attached, because that's what you use to attach it onto stuff. So yeah.